What up, everybody? It's your boy, Riley Puddin Peters, coming to you, as always, with my man, Dr. Preston Rowe. And this is the Trash Talk Tailgate. And we're going to find out what the film says on some of the top NFL prospects coming into the draft this year. And in this episode, we're going to take on one of my favorite players coming up, Myles Murphy, the edge pressure, the defensive lineman from the Clemson Tigers.
And he scores on the last play of the game. Touchdown! Alabama wins. They talk about that ball becomes a nation forever.
Are you ready?
You got barbecue back there, and you didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings.
Preston Rowe.
One of the best young coaches in college football.
It's the Trash Talk Tailgate.
Strong right slot, Z right. Spider 2-eye banana seal. You're going to call it like it's your favorite play you've ever gotten in your life.
All right, man. What up, Preston?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. So we've already gone to the lab with AR-15, and now we're back again. And this time, we're here to talk about someone near and dear to me as a sports fan. That's Myles Murphy, man. This guy is an absolute monster. 6'5", 270 plus.
Yeah.
He ran at his pro day. He ran a 4.5 flat 40.
Which is insane.
6'5", 270, 4.5 flat, dude. I mean, he's
Dude,
got
I
speed.
I saw him literally up close and personal. He wrecked our shit this season when we played Clemson.
Hell yeah, man.
Like, it was not fun. I mean, it was cool to watch, but like, you know.
Hey, at least you can take faith and solace in knowing that he did it for Ella.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well,
Okay.
if it's time, it's time. Bam.
Okay. Here we go.
We got Myles Murphy versus Florida State's offensive line. Man, this first play, we got him out here on the edge.
He's 98, correct?
Yep. 98. Gonna mute
Okay.
that thing. We don't need to hear them. We're gonna talk
No,
through
we
this.
don't. No, we don't.
So watch this here. Boom. So this is a good beginning, but also the finish here is going to highlight one of his biggest cons for me. And I figured, I mean, honestly, it just works out because he did two plays kind of like back to back, not really back to back, but two plays pretty early that show what I think is his number one negative, which is bad reads on read options.
Okay.
He is a very running back focused guy. I think when he's the one in the read option scheme, and I think it was because when his first year really getting playtime, he was that guy.
Mhm.
The problem was he then took over other roles, and even when he was in other roles, he was still having that urge, that tendency to kind of running back chase.
Okay.
So that's kind of what you see in this play. I mean, so I do want to say though, I mean, he starts off this play with
His get off is really good.
Beautiful
Dude,
get off.
Look how quick his get off is.
I mean, he's in this tackle's face before he even knows what the fuck is going on. Hits him right in the mouth. I mean, look at that. Look at the tackle, dude. I mean, the motherfucker's almost on the ground.
Yep.
And I mean, here he's got to make a read. This is just a little late, anyways. I mean, he made a great play. He blew it up, but that's a good cut by the running back. Still doesn't get as many yards as it should have.
Yeah, I mean, he gets way too far upfield.
Yeah. And that's another thing with his speed, man. That just happens sometimes if you're a fast guy. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You're so fast, you literally make contact too deep.
Yeah.
You got to control that.
What?
All right. So we got this next play. Once again, bam, he's on the edge. Doesn't even get a person. This is the other one I had for showing his cons. Because this is kind of the same thing. I mean, amazing get off.
Yes.
$1 million move with a 10-cent finish. And when he just gets to the point, sometimes he just whiffs.
I mean, dude, he's not blocked because the tackle blocks down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, and he just he needs to hit somebody there, and he hits nobody. Just whiffs his choice.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's something that, you'd like to think you could coach out of him. You don't want to tell him to, because he plays so fast, you don't really want to tell him to slow down, but like, just read it, just, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. It is something I think could be coached down for sure, especially with some of the coaching talent that's in the NFL. I mean, they're the best of the best for a reason, and he is a very smart kid. Like, you see him, he still makes lots of plays, but if he gets burnt, it's always that. Okay, so now we're gonna jump aboard the Myles Murphy love train.
Okay.
For the rest of this game. This first one right here, this isn't necessarily a play, but it is a good bit of technique that he does here that's very important to the position. All right, he's out here on the outside. This is the position that he's going to play primarily against the left tackle. That's where he plays most of his snaps. Every once in a while, they flip field with him, let him go against the right tackle, but for the most part, he's this edge pressure here on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look how he handles that chop block. They're going to show it up for us here in a second. Look how he handles this chop block. Boom. Both hands. Violent slap to the ground. Get the trap leg out. Boom.
That's really, really good.
Some good technique. Okay. Now he follows that play up with this right here. Boom. Gets the left tackle. This right here, we call this the fucking Hiroshima warning, dude. You better be careful because he'll go nuclear on you.
Oh, no.
Look at that, dude. I mean, look at the get off. You'll see it here. You'll see it here. He just fucking, they try to chip him with the fucking tight end.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do enough. And honestly, all he did was create this bubble of space between the left tackle and Myles Murphy, and Myles Murphy is too fast for that shit. Like, you have to stay in his face, and that just doesn't happen, and that's the result right there. I mean, that's just ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. All right, so we got another play. Once again, boom, edge pressure. He's going to smack this dude and just get a good pressure here. Not a play for him. That's a play for the team.
Yeah, again, he gets too far upfield, but again, like, he's able to create for his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, in that position, he's too far upfield, but in this case, it doesn't bite him. It just makes them they have to bounce the play out, and then Clemson's awesome edge players just clean it up. I mean, it's arguably one of the teams you really don't want to have to rely on outside runs against this Clemson team.
Sure.
Got a lot of speed on the boundary. I mean, now we're getting in goal scenarios. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's not all him, but he essentially lays a pile down. Look at this angle. Damn. I mean, he goes through two guys right here. This guy gets this one dude, and then just the contact. See, the beauty is he has got great separation here. I mean, this is a terrible fucking TV angle, so you can't really see it. But because he has solid separations, he has his arms extended. So he doesn't have, he's not allowing the two offensive linemen to get their hands on him. And he's just got this ability when they all fall down. I mean, he goes down with them, but he's not caught up in the cluster. He's just out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom. I mean, that's just, when you're in a goal line scenario like that and you're getting pushed by that many people and you can stay on your feet.
Riley, run that back real quick. I just want to point out something.
Got you.
Yeah, go back to the second angle.
Gotcha.
If you can. Here we go. Yeah, so run it. Okay, stop it right here. So 75 right here, he's trying to combo off to go up to get that linebacker. And Myles Murphy's only responsibility in this situation is to eat up that double team so he cannot work up to the linebacker. Does that make sense?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
dude,
yeah.
He does a phenomenal job of that. And he takes them both down, which is insane. Like we said, he's just a physical freak, but he's got the technique to go with it.
Yeah. He really is. I mean, he's real. I mean, he is absolute fucking raw athletic ability. But he does have good football smarts, but he's pretty raw. He's going to need a little bit more to be like amazing at the next level.
Yeah, but I mean,
but that's what that's all you need. Yeah.
His technique is pretty solid for someone that raw. You know?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just, well, okay, actually, I'm saying that, but this next play right here, watch this. Now, he makes up for that one earlier. They leave him. I don't know why he's so unblocked right here. I don't know why this dude's looking at him. This fucking tight end's being blocked by this tackle right now.
Yeah.
And look the way he reads the quarterback. I mean, he sees it the whole time, and then he's there to make the tackle.
Yeah. I mean, but that's great though, because run it back.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This is him making up for those plays earlier.
Yeah, because earlier he was just running straight, like a deer in headlights, just running into the backfield.
Yeah.
But here he takes his read steps and he sets his base, and he's able to really read it and then react.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's there. It's there. It's in there. He does it. He just doesn't do it consistently.
No.
But he has it. And I mean, that play right there is amazing. I mean, that's how you want him to play that.
Yes.
So this is, I mean, the next play after that.
Okay.
Once again, he's going nuclear.
Oh.
And it's a strip sack. And I mean, there's not much. This is just, fuck you. I'm faster. You can't touch me. Your quarterback is mine. It's an amazing play. Boom.
And again, dude, it's because of his get off. Like, his get off is a huge reason why he's such a dangerous edge rusher.
So right here, this is, I mean, step and a half into the play. He's still got the full bubble of space. He's avoided the first step. Right here, when they need to be making contact, ideally this left tackle is here and he is in more inside. Right here, they're parallel. I mean, they're both on this line, almost even. And that is not good. No. And then it's just speed from there. The only thing this left tackle could do to stop this is a holding call.
True.
Like, I mean, that's it. And boom, Myles Murphy gets home. He's got to finish at that point. All right. And then, bam, 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 bam. What he does for his team, folks. What does he do for his team? He ices shit. Ooh. Let me play right here. Look at this. Pushes that. Rook Arororo gets right in. I mean, this isn't a him play. This is a team play. But he does the things that you need a teammate to do here. He just stalls this left tackle. Doesn't allow any fucking space. Actually pushes him back. And that just allows Rook Arororo to break his block and get right to the running back.
As a D lineman, and Riley, you know this, but I've coached defensive linemen before. As a D lineman, the one thing you always want to do is you always want to create initial knockback. We call it knockback. Just get off, use your hands, push the lineman back. And you do that because you want to, what we call, reset the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're a D lineman, you want that line of scrimmage, like, all the linemen to be pushed 2 yards in the backfield.
Makes everybody's life better.
And that's what he does there. And that's great right there. Like you said, he just, the only thing I would like, running back, the only thing I would like to see out of that play in particular He might have did. I don't know. But run it. Yeah, dude. Look, just look. See how he drives his feet,
Yeah.
and look how the lineman stops his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Myles Murphy, he just drives his feet. That's beautiful.
All right. So then we have this play. This is him sharking a 3rd and goal attempt. Coming from this spot right here. Look at that. Boom. Once again, not a play that he makes, but he allows his team to make.
Okay. Run it back?
Yeah.
Is there another angle? It was hard to see that.
I don't think there was another angle. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, there is. There is.
Here we
is.
go.
Here we go.
So
Right
he's
here.
right
Watch
here.
this.
Okay.
I mean, he just walks in, right? Ideally,
Yeah.
I think this play is going right here, right?
Yes.
But because he walks in, chaos. And that makes quarterback have to bounce it. And once again, this Clemson team is great edge players. They get to clean it up.
So Riley, what is your assessment of Myles Murphy just watching this tape and from what you've seen?
I mean, he is a great edge player. He really is. He's an awesome pass rusher. He really gets a lot of pressure when you need it. There's another one right here. This is another one that kind of shows his con, but this time it actually works out for him a little bit.
Okay. Just fucking maul the running back.
He hit the fucking pulling tight end and the fucking running back. Boom. Almost gets quarterback too. No, my man is a dominant edge threat. But he's also just like overall, like he's a great player to have on your team to help keep just like the overall flow of the O-line going because he does the teamwork things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not, he doesn't often sell out to make a play. You know, he isn't like a chippy player. There isn't a lot of calls, you know, associated with him. He's not a highly penalized player. So yeah, no, overall, I mean, he's just very solid. Like I said, he still has some tendencies that I think need to be coached down a little bit. Really like overextending himself in plays, especially read options and stuff like that. It's definitely like a problem that he's shown consistently, but it's not something that I don't think could be helped by some good coaching.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think overall he's probably the best. I think he's really, I mean, he's not a stand-up linebacker type. You know, he is a true, you know, like 4-3 edge player.
Yeah.
You know, like a 5 technique probably.
Yeah, no, he's a hand in the dirt preferred kind of guy.
Yeah, but you know, but in terms of like a true edge, like D lineman, I think he's probably the best in this draft. Just in terms of run, you know, the ability to stop the run, you know, to play the run, and then also just his athleticism on the edge in passing situations. That's, dude, I think he's gonna go in the top 15. I really do.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to see what he does at the next level. All right, man. Well, this has been a wonderful breakdown, folks. Thank you for joining us in the lab to see what the film tells us. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the beautiful, wonderful things. We got to get out of here. Peace.